Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan. And in this video, I want to show you how to create a Google Ads display campaign in 2024, which is kind of like a banner ad that you can place on different websites or different YouTube channels to raise awareness for your brand, product, or service. Really, really cool. I have been using Google Ads for the past 7 years or so. It helped me generate hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so I want to show you here in this video how to create a successful display campaign from start to finish, as well as share some of my own tips and bits of experience here with you. So make sure you guys stay through to the end of the video so you don't miss anything. All right, that being said, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you guys want to do is head over to ads.google.com and either sign in if you already have an account or click on start now and follow the steps depending on the country where you're signing up from. For Canada, for example, they will give you 600 Canadian dollars in ad credit after you spend 600. So a pretty sweet deal. Now, if you have created an account a long time ago, your interface might look something like this, which has the gray bar at the top, has the gray bar on the left-hand side. If this is what you see, guys, check out my 2023 Google Ads display video, because that video will be more relevant, more accurate for you. However, in 2024, the new interface looks like this, all right? So it's a little different. And this interface is the one that I'm going to be using here in this 2024 video. So let's get into it. So once you sign up or sign in, you will see something that looks like this. So you'll see your campaigns tab, or if you don't, just click on campaigns here, and we're going to create a brand new campaign. So we're going to click on create campaign. We're going to click on new campaign. And you can choose any of these options. I do have a video showing you how to set up conversion tracking. So if you haven't done that, make sure to get that set up as well. If you do have conversion tracking, you can set up sales or leads. You can select these two objectives. I'm assuming you don't have anything set up yet. So we can click on website traffic or awareness and consideration. So let's click on website traffic here. Let's click got it. And then here we're going to choose this display campaign option. So we can reach potential customers across 3 million websites, apps, and YouTube channels as well. All right. So you'll be able to target specifically what you want to target. So that's really, really cool. So for the purpose of this video, let's say we want to promote ivanmana.com, my website. Let's suppose we want to promote my guide. All right. I'm giving a free affiliate marketing guide showing how to get started with affiliate marketing, how to make money online. Took a second to load. Here's the site. So that's what we'll be using. So over here, we'll just type in https www.ivanmana.com. And here, if you set up conversion tracking based on my previous video or a video upcoming, if I haven't uploaded yet, but I should hopefully, you will see some objectives here. So you'll see like sales or leads, whatever it is. Okay, so whatever objective you want to track, make sure to select that. If you don't have anything, we can just go with page view. And then for the campaign name, we can say Ivan Mana Guide, and then we can say display. The cool thing about these campaigns as well is that you don't really have to say display, because Google has a little icon next to your campaign type. So every different campaign type, like over here, you have search, you have display, shopping, video, will have a different icon to be able to differentiate, right? But I'm just going to put display here just for more visual enhancement, I guess. You can turn on enhanced conversions. I haven't really used this. This just kind of allows your website to connect, to integrate with Google Ads, and to share more data, more information. You can keep it on. I haven't really used it much before. And over here, let me just close out of these things that we don't need. We can click the X icon to exit the guide, because I'm here to guide you. So we're just going to go from top to bottom, right? So the first thing you guys have to do is select your locations. So you can select all countries and territories, which I'm sure you probably don't want. Then you're going to click on enter another location. And usually for my affiliate products that I promote, I usually at least start off with the tier 1 countries. So that means America, United Kingdom, Canada, countries like that. But we can just type in here United States, click enter, and let's say Canada. Click enter. And whatever other country you want to add, you can add it here. You can also add by city or state or province or anything specific like that, or zip code. So you don't have to only choose countries, right? You can choose whatever geographical area you want. Speaking of geographical area, it's important that you guys select this option, because if you select the stop option here, this is one of the ways that Google gets you and tries to get more money, right? If you select this option, then if you choose here United States and Canada, but let's say somebody in China types in, Ivan Mana, United States, my ad will show to that person in China, even though geographically, let's say I only want to target America and Canada. So that's why it's important to target this, unless of course, let's say you're a travel agency, right? And you do want to target people from other countries that are searching for your specific country. In that case, maybe you'd want to choose this option. But this is very, very, in very specific, very niche cases, not all the time. The next thing here is the languages. This doesn't translate your ads, okay? If I select French here, my English ads will not be translated to French. This is basically to what audience do you want to show your ads to? An audience that speaks what language? Here we have English because we'll be writing our ads in English. If I were to write my ads in French, then I would probably create a different campaign, and then I would write my ads in French, and then I would select French here, and I would remove English, right? Because I want to show my French ads to French speakers. So that's what this is. You have more settings here. You can leave these as on. They're kind of optional. They're not very necessary. So devices, you can choose if you want to set specific devices. You know, these are more fine-tuned elements that you would see once you actually start running the campaign. So for example, start, where is it? Yeah, ad schedule, for example, here. You know, if you have an online product that you can, like an online course, like I do, I have courses here that can be sold 24 hours a day. I don't want to only be selling it Monday to Friday, right? So these are things that you would later find out once you actually run the campaign and start seeing the numbers and see what performs better. So generally speaking, you can just leave these as on and as is. The one thing that could be important for you is, let's say your campaign isn't ready yet and you're saying, okay, I want to launch this, you know, on the 10th of February. Then you can say it there. And then if you want to have an automatic end date, you can set an automatic end date so you don't have to worry about it. But normally, if you run these types of campaigns, I recommend you're very hands-on, because you have to come in here, make the edits, make the changes all the time, right? I don't suggest you just leave it there and let it run by itself, because things could happen, something with your budget, your ads could be disapproved, things like that. So personally, I don't really use this, right? I just start it as soon as possible. Today's the 4th, and I go like that. So we'll click next from here. Next, we're gonna set the budget. Unfortunately, I believe for this account, I set my currency as Colombian pesos because that's where I currently am. So I think it's roughly 4,000 Colombian pesos is $1. So let's say I want to do 20,000 Colombian pesos, which is like $5 budget. Actually, that's probably too little. Let me do like 100,000 Colombian pesos, which is like 25 US dollars or so, approximately. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's what you're gonna put here. Next, you can say what you want to focus on. So if you have conversion tracking set up, I do suggest you select conversions here as the goal, because then Google will focus people that are more likely to convert. If you don't have conversion tracking set up yet, then I would suggest you go with maximize here. Select the bid strategy directly. Google says not recommended because they want to push for machine learning, right? They want you to trust Google full-heartedly, but sometimes their suggestions, their recommendations aren't actually the best. So if you don't have conversion tracking set up, I suggest you go with manual CPC, which means you're gonna pay per click, okay? Again, especially if you don't have conversion tracking set up. So if 4,000 Colombian pesos roughly is $1 US, we can say 2,000 pesos, which is like 50 cents or so. So let's suppose we want to pay no more than 50 cents per click, right? That's what this is gonna be. You do have other options here like maximize clicks, where you try to get as many clicks as possible. If you select this option, I do suggest you also set an amount, all right? So we're just gonna leave this as is. We're gonna click on next here. And now this is the targeting, okay? So this is the meat and bones, the heart of your campaign creation, because this is where you are gonna be targeting your audience. Where exactly do you want to show your ads? So we're going to click on ad targeting over here, and you have all these different options. So I'm going to go over all of them here to show you. So here, the first option here is you have audience segments. So audience segments, with this option, you'll be targeting specific people, okay? So the difference between this and options like topics or placements is that with these two, topics or placements, you'll be choosing where you want to show your ads, on which channels, on which websites. With this one, you're telling Google what type of people you want to target, regardless of what website they're on. So I could say that, for example, I want to target people that are interested in affiliate marketing, even if they visit a baby doll website. Do you see the difference? So let me show you some of the options here. So first of all, you can just search, and you can say, for example, let's search for affiliate marketing and see what we get. affiliate marketing, maybe not much. Or we can say, let's say marketing, and see what options come up. Okay, had to give it a second to load. So here you have all these different options. So Google just gives you ideas, right? So you can target all these different options. In market means people that are ready to buy. And the alternative here is non-in market, just people that are interested in. So Google, right? Google has a way to track people that search for things, right? Cookies, Google cookies, the Google browser, Chrome, right? So if you go to browse, so you have here in market, and it tells you here, so people are actively searching or trying to buy something, versus affinity, where it's not that people are trying to buy something, it's that people are spending maybe a lot of their time just reading through certain blogs but not interested in buying. So that's the difference between these two. So the first option here you have is the detailed demographics, which is pretty detailed. So you can target based on parental status, and you can go down and just keep clicking basically to see more options. Marital status, education, homeownership status, pretty dang detailed, right? Then you have the affinity, so people's interests. So for us, for example, if I'm trying to promote my guide, maybe I want to target people that are interested in finance, right? Making money, finance, so avid investors. Maybe I want to target people that read a lot about stocks. Maybe they have a bookmark for, the stocks page. And maybe these are people that are investing, that are actively investing, that are really interested in stocks, making money. And so I could promote to them, hey, do you want to learn another way to make money online, right? So this could be an example of a target audience, for example. Then you have in market. So these are people that are actively looking for something. So baby and children's products. So most likely people that just became parents, right? Computers and peripherals, dating services. So let me see if we can find something to do with marketing, maybe financial services. Let's see if we click on this little down arrow, we'll see. So banking services, financial planning, insurance, so maybe investment services. That could be it. People that are actively buying investment services, so that are investing, So basically that's what you would do. You just look through it. You have this. So this custom combination, your data segments are people that have clicked on your site. So once you set up the conversion tracking, you'll be able to show your ads, basically remarket to them, to people that have seen your site. Or if you set up specific remarketing lists, people that have purchased, for example, from you. So you can do that. And then you have other segments here. So you have combined segments where you can create a custom combination of this is the name, and then people that match anything that you set here, like let's say marketing, right? People that want this and they also want something else. So you got to click enter for it to work. So people that are in market for advertising and people that are also interested in this, whatever it is. Or you can exclude, right? You can say, I want to exclude people that are avid investors, right? I don't know, let's say investor, click enter. I don't know why it's taking a while to load, but yeah, basically this is the custom segment where you can just create your own custom combination of what you want. And then you have another one here, custom audience segment. So this one, I believe, is a little different. In the other one, you basically combine everything that you saw above. You combine. Here, this is kind of cool. So you can target people that searched for specific terms. So I can target people that search for affiliate marketing, for example, or affiliate marketing guide. I believe it's in the past 30 days or so. So I can target people that have searched on Google for affiliate marketing guide. I can target these people, right? And then I can give it a name, affiliate marketing people that are interested, and I can hit save, and then I can target those people. So that's how this works. That's how this audience segments work. So take a look at it. Where did it go? Here. And you can kind of just see all the different options. So next you have demographics. This one's pretty straightforward. You just target whatever age group, parent, not a parent, gender, whatever you want. Next you have the keywords. So you can target your offer, your service on specific websites that are related to these keywords, right? So if I type in affiliate marketing, and if you want ideas, you can enter it here and click enter, and they will give you ideas related to affiliate marketing. I don't know why it's so slow today, but yeah, so affiliate links to make money, affiliate marketing companies, affiliate marketing, right? So all of these. So I could target websites that have something to do with these affiliate marketing keywords. So that's one option I can do. And then here, basically, we're just going to be showing it on websites, apps, or videos related to these keywords, right? So we can keep it as is. We can say done. That's who we want to target, for example, right? And then we have two more options here. So one is topic. So this is basically like keywords, except you can actually go in and set something specific. So in our case, again, we're talking about finance. So maybe let's take a look. Maybe we want to show our ads, right? Affiliate marketing guide. We want to show it to on investor websites. So let's say brokerage and day trading. So people that are day trading are making money for a living doing this. They're day trading. So maybe I want to make an ad showing them an alternative, right? Hey, you're day trading, you must be tired. How about a more passive income way to make money? One where you don't have to work all day doing day trading. So it's also online, right? Which is kind of cool, which is it's on the same wavelength, but the people here won't have to work as much. So that's basically, I'm just giving you an example of a target audience you can pick, right? You can also do maybe like hobbies and leisure, or maybe jobs and education. I don't know. Something for you guys to play around with and test. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let's say done here. And we have one more option here. We have placements. So this is my favorite because you can actually choose exactly where you want to show your ads to. So you can show it on specific YouTube channels. You can show it on specific websites. You could show it on specific YouTube videos. Let's see, if you type in Ivan Mana. Okay, I had to click enter and then back to browse. I don't know why it didn't show up right away. But basically, I can show ads on these specific videos, right? So that's kind of cool. I can show YouTube channels, so my ads would be shown randomly on my channel on various videos. There's only 67 channels that have the name Ivan Mana, my YouTube videos. So if you come out of this, you can choose whatever is relevant in your niche, right? If you guys are selling a weight loss product, you can show your ads on specific weight loss websites. Type the website in here, and if they have AdSense, if they're partnered with YouTube, you will be able to show your ads there. Partner with YouTube/Google. You will be able to show your ads there. And for YouTube, it's the same thing, right? If the channel is partnered with Google AdSense, with YouTube, you will be able to show your ads there. So that's how this works. So really cool stuff. You can be very, very detailed. If you do the research, you come across, you get a list of specific YouTube channels, specific websites you want to target, you can do that here. So really cool stuff, something I love to do. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, we would be getting 340,000 impressions per week. You're going to be targeting all of these, right? And as you can see here as well, for your convenience, it's separated out, right? The people, so who the people are that you want to target regardless of where they visit, and the content, so where you want to show your ads regardless of the people who visit. So you want to play around and make sure it's a good combination, because all these factors have to match for your ads to show up, right? So you can really, really fine tune it and really make it very detailed for your ads to show up. So that's really cool. The last thing here is you have the optimized targeting. So this is basically where you are giving Google instructions and the direction where you want to go, but Google can sometimes expand it and show your ads to other people that Google thinks would also be interested / would convert in your product. So I'm gonna leave it off. The impressions generally should go down. So we're expected to get 340,000 weekly impressions, which is a lot considering we're pretty specific here. And but if you want to test it out and see how it works, you can keep this check marked on just to see how things go. So we're going to click on next here. Now this is where we're going to actually create our ad. Okay, so this is our website URL. We need a business name. So the business name is Ivan Mana Inc. And then we have our kind of guidelines over here, which don't worry about them too much. And then next over here, we're going to add the images, the logo, the video, and the headlines and the titles, right? So this is what our banner would look like. So let's go from top to bottom. Let me hide these images. Let's add new images. I'm going to click on images. And the cool thing here is that Google has an integration with stock images. So you can get some cool free images. So I typed in my website, or automatically typed in my website name, and Google gives us ideas. So these look kind of cool. So we could, select this one. That looks kind of cool. So you can take a look and crop it. So if you click on edit, make sure it looks good in every different format, right? Just because the banners will be of different shapes and sizes. And then this one doesn't really make sense. So if this one doesn't make sense, we can just remove it, right? We don't want that. We'll find another image. This one may be okay. It's only half a computer, but it's okay. So let's select two ratios. But then, for example, over here, let's type in make money online and see what we get. Maybe we can use, so here, for example, make money online. That one looks good. This one looks good. So then we can come in here. By the way, if you guys don't see the ads, if you don't see this, make sure you have ad block turned off. Another one of my hints, right, from experience, because you should see your ad. You should 100% see the ad, see the images. If you don't, check your ad block. That might be why you don't see it. So over here, it's the same thing. We're gonna look at this image. This looks good. Something like that. I'm not liking this 9:16, but that's what it would be. Let's edit this one. Make sure this one looks good too. Make money online, the 5 stars. Make money online, that looks good. And this one is kind of cut off. Let's not use that one. Then we'll say select 2. And then we're gonna hit save. And then these will be our images, all right? So to see the ad, let's add a logo first. Click here. So that looks good. Let's see if this will work, because sometimes the logo might be too big or too small. So yeah, like over here, we need the, let me see if it'll pass, because I don't want to spend too much time perfecting my logo for this, right? Ideally, you would just make a smaller logo, but we can just go with this for now for illustration purposes. And now we see what our ad will look like in different banners, right? With different scenarios. So I like it. I think it looks pretty cool, really cool. And now what we have to do is just write something, right? So some of your headlines and descriptions for this responsive display have been pre-filled, sure. You can let Google pre-fill it, or you can just go in and make it. And then here you can choose what you want to preview. This is new, this wasn't there before. So you can choose specific descriptions, specific images, or just show more and just kind of see everything. Just click on that. And then you have YouTube and Gmail. So, right, so your ads could show up on with YouTube as well, under YouTube, on Gmail. Let's see if it shows what a Gmail one would look like. Something like this. I believe that's in Gmail. Yeah, so it would have a little ad in your Gmail. I don't know if you've noticed sometimes there are ads. Okay, here, let me see. Close right here. So that's what it would look like in your Gmail. And then when you click on open, you know, that's what it'll look like. So let's go in and actually write the stuff here, right? So just like for search ads, we have a maximum of 30 characters here. So let's say free affiliate marketing guide, headline 2, learn to make money online. You can add an optional headline 3. I think we're okay. Let's add long headline. Work with an affiliate marketing expert. Get started today. This looks kind of cool, although my main thing that I want to do is offer a free guide. I'm not trying to really sell my consultations, sell my services. Mainly, I just want to offer my free guide, right? So in this case, I'm going to say, I like to title case every letter, by the way. Get your free 55-page affiliate marketing guide to learn how to make money online. Okay, so that's the long headline. When there is space, Google will show this long headline. Let's go back into websites and apps and see what it'll look like. We know how to make money while you sleep. That's kind of cool, actually, as the description they have here. So you can also add some pre-existing ones. That's okay. We want to help you become more than just an affiliate. I like that one. We know how to make money while you sleep. So you just need maybe optional videos, which you don't need, but if you have a video, you can add it. Maybe one more description, one more here. Let's click on more ideas. Google is becoming more and more and more automated. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been making these videos for the past few years, and they have become so much more automated than they were before. I mean, these descriptions are amazing, you know. So it looks like they don't have many more ideas. So let's say, let me write something manually. Get your free guide and get started with affiliate marketing today. Let's see how many characters that is. 64. Ideally, you want to take up as much space as possible, because why not? It'll not only kind of give people more information, but it'll take up more space as well, right? So let's see what this looks like. So here, let me scroll out a little bit, zoom out so you guys can see. These are what our ads will look like so far. To use this, please use high quality images. That's quite odd. Our images are straight from stock photos. They're pretty high quality. But these are what some of them look like. So yeah, so you can take a look. I think it looks pretty cool. So let me go back to 100%, zoom in. You can look at that. You can add more descriptions, up to 5. I believe it's also maximum 5 headlines. And I believe, oops, that's the headline. I believe just one long headline, which is kind of interesting. You have additional format options where you have asset enhancements. So Google could automatically crop, automatically adjust your images, things like that. Auto-generated video, so Google can create a video based on your images that you've selected. So this is actually kind of cool. I do show how to use this in my YouTube ads video, which I will release soon if I haven't released it yet, because this part is actually really, really cool that they have there. Use native formats. I'm not sure what that is. Let's click on learn more. It should tell you right here, native ads on the website with a goal. Okay, so it looks like native ads take on the format of the website. So basically it seamlessly blends into the website, something like that, which makes it less likely to be seen as an ad. So do you want that? Up to you. You do have more options. You can add custom colors for your ads. Now that we have to scroll all the way up. So instead of this blue button, you can change the color of your button, right? You can make it whatever you like. So you have the main color, the accent colors. So you can't specifically select button, but this is basically what it is. One of them will be the button. So just play around with it. Just enter the code for your color and you should see it here. And yeah, so that's the color right there. It's white for now, I'm guessing. And then if you click on more options, you also have a call to action text. So I do recommend keeping it automated, because if all these images and all the headlines will be mixed and matched by Google, you also want to let Google decide what call to action to add. Because if you select a specific call to action, it might not match. It might not fit well with the rest of the message that Google Ads will put, right? So I would leave it at automated, but basically that's just what I wanted to show you, right? All these additional options you may have. So we're going to click on create ad, and here is our ad. So if we click on it again, we should be able to see everything right here. So you can always come in and change it. And we're going to click on next. So now we're just going to review everything, make sure we have the audiences, we have the budget and bidding, all that stuff. Ad group 1, by the way, here we can change the ad group, right? So we can say, for example, avid investors. You can enter an age group, right? Whatever you set for the demographics. Affiliate keywords, brokerage, and day trading, for example. Okay, so I just renamed it because this way, when I have many different ad groups, when I'll be testing, I'll be able to at a glance right away know exactly what this ad group is about. Okay, the budget, that's about $25 USD, something like that. Just want to make sure everything here looks good. Ad creation, you used to be able to name your ad, not anymore, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a ad name spot, but that's all right. So that looks good. We're going to click next. We're going to click publish campaign, and let me quickly show you where to go to edit and to adjust these things here real quick. So the ad is now under review. Should take a day or two, sometimes less, sometimes it can get approved immediately. Okay, so keep an eye on it. So let me just show you quickly how to navigate this so you know how to actually use this. So if you guys click on campaigns here, you'll see your new campaign. If you click before you click on it, if you click on this gear icon here, these are the campaign settings that you can access, okay? So you can change your marketing objective here. So once you set up conversion tracking, you can go in and change this to sales, for example, okay? You have the languages, your bidding, your budget, your locations. You can change all of that here, okay? Just very quick, just very easily. Just click on it and change it if you want. Now for the exact ad group and ad settings, you just click on that campaign. And then here you have all the different assets, okay? So you have assets, you have the, audiences, keywords, and content. So if you click on audiences, for example, you would be able to change and adjust all the audiences that we set for this campaign. So you scroll down here, you will see all the details. So you can edit demographics, you can add exclusions who you don't want to target. If you click on content, this is where the topics, right, that we set. So you're just going to click on this little pencil icon here, click on edit topics, and you can select an ad group. So it's going to be this one. And then you would go in here and just adjust whatever you wanted to do. Alternatively, you can edit ad group targeting. So if you click here, this is going to take you back to that page that we saw initially, where you just have a little more control, so you can just change things here. You can click on ad targeting and you can adjust these things as well. Okay, so I'm just showing you where to go to make the changes if you do need to make them. And last but not least, the actual ad. Let me show you how to do that. So let's go back here. So click on campaigns, click on ads, and then here you have the ad. Click on the little pencil icon here, and you should be able to go in and change the ad, change everything right here, okay? And that is it for this part. One last thing, let me show you the columns. So you have all these columns here. You have your clicks, which is how many people clicked your ad, impressions, how many people saw your ad, cost per click, the cost in total, the CTR, which is click-through rate, how many people clicked divided by the number of impressions. So if you have 10 clicks out of 100 times somebody saw your ad, that's a 10% CTR. The higher the CTR, the better, obviously. That means your ad attracts attention. Now, one thing you should add to your columns is if you click on columns over here, you need to add conversion data, right? So click on conversions here, add conversions. You can add these additional metrics as well, like cost per conversion, conversion rate, things like that, but at least add this conversion so you see what gets you the sales, right? And then you can move this up as well if you like. Okay, so you can adjust your columns here as you see fit. You can save it. Let's save it as, for example, default. Click save and apply, and now we should see conversions right here. And you can also adjust your columns right here if you want. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. Let me know in the comments below if I missed something, or if you want me to make a video on another specific topic, I'll be happy to do so. In the meantime, I do invite you guys to check out my website, where I do offer a free guide as well as offer detailed training courses, in this case specifically on Google Ads and Google Ads retargeting, if that's where you're into, as well as check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Ivan Mana, where I have a lot of different content on affiliate marketing, on YouTube, on making money online, things like that. You guys can take a look and hopefully find some value from it. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.